Yeah, I'm here right now, right outside this very chaotic moment where Republicans just voted about whether or not Jim Jordan should continue on as the candidate for Speaker. They voted against him. They voted essentially said that he should drop out of this race. And now there's going to be a candidate forum next week on Monday for new Speaker candidates who could yet emerge, and then a potential Speaker vote on Tuesday. I'm here with Congressman Dusty Johnson, who was in that room just now. Congressman Johnson, explain to us what happened in the room, and is Jim Jordan officially out as a candidate for Speaker?
I'm not going to talk to you about what happened in that room. I will reflect on what needs to happen next. I mean, clearly there is yet another void. We are going to have a couple more days of chaos as we try to get a sense of what's next. To me, it reminds me how incredibly irresponsible it was for 208 Democrats and 8 Republicans to put this House into absolute chaos without any kind of a plan for how we were going to move forward. Now, we really do need somebody to step forward, somebody who is mission-driven, somebody who is focused on doing something rather than just being something. Blind ambition has distorted this process enough. We need to go find a leader.
But you just heard Nancy Mace right there. She just said Jim Jordan wasn't playing. She was one of the 8 who voted to oust Kevin McCarthy. What do you say to her?
Well, let's be clear. Nancy Mace, it's been a long time since she's done anything productive to move forward this broader team. America's got real problems. And this is a time where we need people who are interested in problem solving, not self-aggrandizement. And it's frustrating. I think most of us know, whether you come from South Dakota or South Carolina or Washington State, that there are always going to be people who are more interested in themselves rather than the team. And I think Americans are sick of it. And I know most members of the House are sick of it. It is time for big boys and big girls to stop with the nonsense and get back to work for the United States.
What's going to happen now?
What's going to happen now is I think we're going to need to take a little time to decompress from what was a difficult environment, and we're going to need to have some people do some soul searching. I think we're going to need to find some people who have never thought of themselves in this way, somebody who's not spent 5 or 10 years trying to become the Speaker of the House. We need to find somebody who frankly understands that this may well be the last opportunity they have to serve in politics. We have dealt ourselves an incredibly difficult hand.
Can anyone get the votes to become Speaker?
There are people in that room who can get the votes. They have not thought of themselves as being the guy or the girl yet, but this country, this Republican conference, we are going to turn our eyes to them, and we need them to step up, and I believe someone will.
Scott.